Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Nozz Watches Grimgar. Oh, boy. So, in the last episode of Grimgar, our team of shitfucks, they went down into the Cyrene Mine and ran to ruin things for everyone, again. I hope he dies. Please, if there is any goodness in this world, Ranta will fucking die. He will get Goblin Slayered to death. Whether I mean the monk, the wizard, or the fighter, that's up to you. Yeah. So they went down into the Cyrene mine. They fought a bunch of kobolds. They went even deeper in the mine, and they found the kobold that murdered all of Mary's friends. Yay! And then Ranta got them discovered, because he fucking tripped a bell, because he's an idiot. So everyone ran away. So, hey, I imagine this episode's really going to be like, okay, we got to get ready to go down there and face the thing that gave Mary the PTSD. And also we got to figure out how to make Ranta not fucking give us away to everyone. God damn it. But, hey, that's just how it be sometimes. But let's get in here and see what happens, shall we? In 3, 2, 1, and go! Hooray for fun and made! Like, I still really don't like the watercolors. Please stop. CG Butterfly! Wow! Hi, CG Butterfly. You here to make my anger even worse? Thank you. Yeah, she's having a day. She's having a day right now. I don't know. I want her fucking former party members to show up as zombies. Why is that CG? In the middle of the frame, you were literally drawing nothing else. Everything there is CG. Always a flashback, isn't it? Oh, damn, so they had another girl in their party. Oh, shit. Damn, son, I can't believe it. I can't believe their entire party got Goblin Slayer, but by kobolds of all things. Yeah, I could kind of see, like, from the get-go, I could see why they all fucking died. Baka. And don't burn all your healing spells on healing little cuts, because we might all get Goblin Slayered. Oh boy. I really, really, really hope that her party is zombies now. Oh right, yeah, they didn't get out of the farm yet. She was too busy having a PTSD. How does Death Spots do anything? He is bigger than the buildings that his fucking species uses. Does he just have a really big house, like at the far end of the field? So... So are they actually gonna fight Death Spots? If this was me, I'd be like, okay, you know, we got this far, our cover got blown, thanks, Ranta! Like, time for us to sneak the fuck out and leave. Like, they aren't gonna surely they are not gonna fight him right now, right? I mean, if they did, it'd be cool. But, like, I mean, you know, since we only have, like, fucking Like, one more, two more episodes left tops. You know, so it'd be nice if we actually got, like, some, like, ending on this, but realistically, these guys gonna get fucked if they try it. But hey, who knows? Maybe the power of friendship's gonna kick in. Or maybe they'll fight him anyway, and Ranto will get his head caved in. Fingers crossed, am I right, gamers? Like, seriously, were the leotards always white in the opening? I don't think they were. They were black, right? What's the meaning of that? Ah, the forge. Yeah, that's what molten steel will do, dude. Why did you keep going down? Weren't you gonna leave? Oh no, I'm totally fine. We just faced off with the guy that murdered everyone I knew and loved, and now we're on the level where it actually happened. First rule of Dungeons and Dragons, you don't take a rest when enemies are nearby. I'll laugh if they get to the resting area and the corpses of her friends are just there. Their zombies just returned there as a fucking, like, you know. Wait, where'd Steve go? Oh, that lazy fuck, he's probably having a sleep again. Lazy shit. Like, I'm praying, I'm hoping for zombies, dude. Give me zombies. Rarely come here, but they still come here then. Okay. Wait. Wait, this is actually where your friends died. How is this a safe area? Your friends fucking died here. Zombie, zombie, zombie. Come on. Come on, give me zombie. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Imagine if they could speak. Fuck it. Who the fuck's like rocking out on the didgeridoo in the background? Holy shit, you guys hear that? Like some fucking aboriginals just out there like like fucking Christ. Like I don't think I've ever heard battle didgeridoo, but okay. Oh god, I've been looking forward to this since she told us that she abandoned them, and I'm so excited. I can't dispel your curse without getting closer. Oh, then come as close as you'd like. Oh boy, It's not any realistic decay on that one, but like, man, that makes them look real spooky. It's like the roughest, like vaguest suggestion of their living features, but beyond that, not that much. Then why did you send Ranta to fight him then? Why didn't you send Mogazo? Are you trying to get him killed? Because right now it seems like yes. Man, I can't believe that guy. Can't believe that the fucking Mary's squad did multi-classing. Like, don't go like the music's a fucking banger here, dude. And then the knife slid into her fucking ribcage. Well, at least they're self-cleaning. They just go down to a little pile of Obi-Wan robes. I do think it's actually kind of fucking hilarious. That like, these guys are dead. These guys are dead, and they are still better than the actual fucking protagonist boys here. See, even when he is working with everyone else, he's a sack of shit. Like, I really want the warrior to just plunge. Like, I want the warriors appear behind Ranta, and Ranta's chest just explodes into sword. Straight up, dude. No, try and hit Ranta though. Hit him. I feel like she didn't bring. Oh no. Oh no. It seems like they were in there. Oh no. Yeah, I feel like you were a little bit wrong about that undead curse there, Haruhiro. It seems like it was like a lot worse than you would have thought. So, you know, first rule, don't die. There you go. Like death spots killed them all in this room. I feel like this isn't actually a rest area. I feel like death spots is gonna show up any moment now. Okay, he had some like acrobatics. Like, was he multi-classed or something? What the fuck? Of course. Way to ruin it, Ranta, you sack of fucking garbage. Doggo. Is gonna ride in her purse. Yeah! Seems like right now Haruhiro is the only competent person there except maybe Mogazo. I'm waiting for death spots to show up. I'm waiting for death spots to roll in because this is where that party died. There he is. Yeah, this area was never safe, Mary, you dumb bitch. Like, oh, I know. Girls be like, I know a safe place, and they take you to the place where their friends all fucking died. And that all of the kobolds. Like, it's gonna cool down, you dumb bitch. Rent is just gonna get distracted and fucking just. Why was that so funny? For some reason, him just like tossing his sword to Ranta and grabbing her by the. For some reason, that was fucking hilarious. Oh my god, dude. Fucking damn. Man doesn't give a shit about the structural integrity of his own fucking mind, alright. Appreciate the hustle on that one, dude. Holy shit, Ranta did something helpful. Is it a full moon? Holy shit. So, by the way, I must say, this is like unlike the last time where they had that big fight with the goblins. The music here is actually kind of working. This isn't a hopeless situation. It's an action situation. I mean, it's also unlike the other one. It's a situation where we get the feeling that, oh no, ran to die. Ran to go and die. Like this isn't a situation where it's like, oh no, everyone's gonna get fucked, or like a triumphant moment is happening. Like Rent is not even facing this like, oh god, oh fuck, I'm gonna die. He's facing it like, all right, motherfuckers, let's go. Which is very different thematically. I mean, good news is you lose Ransa, the party actually gets stronger because there's more cohesion. Being a leader means sometimes you gotta leave people behind. It's unfortunate. I don't think you have that luxury right now, dog. Like, y'all don't got the luxury of going back down for his ass. Alright, Rance is about to summon Satan. The kobolds are just like, it's bolts, you idiot. They're different. Dunk. To be fair, that's true of every fight. Your enemy isn't actually the guy you're fighting, it's your own weaknesses. Technically, that's true of everything. Episode 12. Episode title, Ranta fucking dies. I mean, to be fair, if Ranta goes out like a pimp, he'll have redeemed himself. Okay, so I'll try to finish what I was saying. So my issue with the goblin fight, with the big goblin fight, was that it was a situation where going into it, they really had no, like, there was very little like existing evidence that they would win. It was their first major battle that is like honestly against enemies that are more or less equal to them at that moment. And it's also against the people that murdered Monato the first time. In addition, it was a like rather intimate and like close-scaled battle, right? Like you had independent members of the fight, and people on both sides were identifiable. The goblins from their armor, size, and weaponry, and of course our party members being party members. So, like, it was a lot more close up, a lot more intimate, and there was a lot more like combat choreography. So the music there came across as being overblown. See you tomorrow. Oh boy. Oh boy, sure would be sad if the show never got a season 2 with that title, huh? Oh boy. But what was I saying? But yeah, so the overhyped, overblown, like, here we go, it's time for anime fight, let go. Like, doesn't really fit, and it comes across as them not trusting their choreography. Plus, it also the lyrics were overtaking everything. Here, however, because it is our we have one bad guy that's identifiable, death spots, but then we also have a horde of regular generic enemies that outnumber our protagonists to such a degree that they might as well be a faceless horde. That is something where where that sort of musical motif is a lot more fitting. It's a lot more like it is like it stops being a fight and more of an escape from a natural disaster kind of thing, you know? Like like someone like running down a hallway as like the hallway explodes behind them, you know, like that sort of thing. So it fits a lot better. Like if that makes sense. I hope I'm getting this across properly, because I feel like in my brain I'm not. But like it is, but like basically what I'm saying is this was the correct way to use that sort of music, and it was very good and very fun, and I got the sensation of shit is exploding behind you. You gotta run. Here is your triumphant moment. Get the fuck out. Um, and that's cool. That's neat. Um, so I'm gonna say this as if it's a negative, but it's not really a negative as much as it is a character flaw that got addressed. So Mary taking them to that safe zone was probably the dumbest thing she could have done, and it's probably the most selfish thing she's ever done as well. So we know from the flashback. So this is stuff that we know. This is omniscient viewer privilege right now, right? We know that Mary's friends all died in that safe zone because that safe zone is a place that Death Spots likes to visit, right? Like, they even I'm pretty sure like they said something along the lines in the flashback of like I did this place supposed to be safe. What the fuck? Like something along those lines. But Death Spots shows up anyway. So it's clear that Death Spots is smart enough to realize that this temple is a place where kobolds don't go very often, so he's gonna keep an eye on it. Or maybe that's even just where he lives, because he's so much bigger that he has nowhere to fucking live. Right? So we know that. Mary knows that. The rest of the party does not know that. So she leads them to this area, and she knew that that's where their corpses were, which means that that's clearly where their zombies are going to be. So she led them into a fight with the zombies, and yeah, it was part of her character development that she needs to let them go. And it's something that I feel like the rest of the party was fine with helping her with. But it's also where Death Spots was, you dumb bitch! Like, holy shit. Like, so Mary, if Ranta dies, it is explicitly Mary's fault. So she has gotten 4 people killed. Fuck Mary. 3 from incompetence and 1 from fucking selfishness. Holy shit. Yeah, so like I'm not gonna say that it is a negative against the show as a whole. It's a negative against Mary, and I think it's gonna be something that I mean, if they get a season, if they got a season 2, or the books continue, I hope it's something that is really brought up, like the fact that like she almost got them all killed because of her need for facing her demons, but like maybe she should have like told them that's what was going on. Because I mean, I don't think anybody in the party would have objected to doing it, even Ranta. Like Ranta could be like, "Oh, I get to kill zombies? Let's fucking go, dude!" Like I don't know. Like as much shit as I'll give Ranta, like I will say that he is always down for killing something. He is always down for killing something dangerous, because Dark Knight makes his pee big. I need to shave this shit. This shit gross. So yeah. So I don't know. But as far as this episode as a whole, however, Okay, so the little flashback at the start was nice. You know, it's like, hey, here's how what these people were like like in real life. Like, I mean, like we don't really have a ton of characterization for them, so like getting a little bit of it to make the zombie thing hit a little harder. It's a little late for it, but it works. Um, them all going down a level, it does kind of reek of Mary being like, no, I need to do this, I need to do this, but also not telling anybody. It's kind of annoying. I don't know. I don't like that all that much. Like from like from her character perspective, like it work like it works. It works. It works in the story. It's like a good flaw for her to have, but from a like personable like who this person is as a person. Like, what the fuck, Mary? That's a dick ass move. Like, so like this whole episode was they're on the fourth floor. They probably should be heading home, but Mary's like, no, I know a safe place. We're just gonna go down a one. Like, sus on that. Um, at the very least, you know, Mary had a way to, you know, free their spirit, so that's fine. Um, like the fight between them, between the two parties, was really cool. You get to see the difference in how they built, but also the difference in power. Like the warrior is the warrior has a very similar skill set to Moguzo, but also he's basically practiced to get around Moguzo's limitations. So the limitations of a warrior like Moguzo is that they're kind of slow. They're not very agile. He's taken levels in acrobatics, so to get around that and make himself a lot more deadly. But our boys get around it by adding in the more agile members of the party, like Haruhiro and Ranta, to kind of offset Moguzo's weakness. So like it shows that like while they were individually powerful, our party is strong as a team. You know, different types of strength. It's a cool gimmick there. But also we also get to see their weaknesses, and that Haruhiro realizes like, fuck, I sent Ranta against a thief. Shit, like thief just beats out Dark Knight. Ah, shit. Even I could beat Ranta if I played defensively. God damn it. Like it's kind of neat to see that. And yeah, it's really cool. And they didn't go too hard on the music either. Like I feel like they let the choreography speak for itself. Like I don't remember there being that many vocals. There may have been vocals, I think, but like I don't think there were too many. But they let the music mostly played an orchestral role, and we got to focus on the actual fight. Note that if there was vocals, and I've completely forgotten about them, that's also to the benefit, because it meant the vocals were completely unintrusive. That's how you make good ambient battle music. You make the vocals so ambient that you don't remember them if they existed, or you just don't have them at all. Second one is preferable. But hang on. Let's just play this thing in the background here. Yeah, no, there's no. I just kind of flicked through to each fight. Yeah, there are no vocals. In fact, some of these sections where the music just fades out entirely, which is pretty good. For the more dramatic sections, the music just gone. So yeah, they figured that out real quick, huh? They actually went in and they actually kind of learned their lesson a little bit. That's big thumbs up there. So choreography was good, music choice was good, music use was good. Battle didgeridoo. So hey, fuck, we need more didgeridoos in music. You know what? If I'm ever making a video game or I'm making a boss fight, nah, man, combat didgeridoo. That's getting in there. Yeah. As for negatives, I mean, I don't think I really have a negative. This episode, like, this show, when the show isn't dragging its feet, it can do shit really well. And honestly, this episode is proof of that. This episode, I don't have any. I don't have any real major complaints beyond, like, complaints that aren't really complaints because it's just like, oh man, this character's an asshole. Because sometimes shows need asshole characters. It's just how it works. If everybody was a good person, then we wouldn't have fucking good shows. You'd have fucking dog shit like the fucking tweenies and shit, dude. The flight from Death Spots is really cool. I like how Ranta finally started playing as a team member, but it's a little too late. So, you know, he's kind of getting fuck-assed. But still, man, they've got me excited for the final episode. I don't know if Ranta's gonna fucking die or not. Kind of hope so, because of, you know, everything that he's been up to. Like, I don't know, he's kind of a shit-ass. I kind of feel like him going out like a pimp is probably the only thing that will salvage his character. But I don't know. That's like, honestly, that's just kind of like the standard arc for that character. For the asshole party member, the standard arc for them is rescue somebody and then go out like a straight pimp. So you're only remembered for that final act, so you can't ruin it by being an asshole when you survive it. Like, that's kind of how that arc goes. Whether or not they actually go through with that and he survives, I don't know. But I feel like if he comes back, he's not going to have learned his lesson. He's going to keep being a shitheel. But that's just how it works sometimes, I guess. Oh boy. But yeah. That's really all I got to say. This episode was fun. I like it a lot. I'm very excited for the last episode. And I guess next week we'll see how it goes. So, yeah. As always, everybody, I am Nozz. Let me know what you thought of this down there in the comments. Whether you liked it, you disliked it, you want to bring up something I left out. I'm gonna try and get the anime schedule back to an actual proper schedule this next week. It's kind of been a rough here for a little bit, you know, like between, you know, the Uwu virus still going around and some other stuff that I don't want to get into. If you're on the Discord, you know what's going on, but it's not super important to, like, you know. But yeah, so it's made maintaining the anime schedule kind of difficult. So I'm gonna try and get things back on track. I still have to replace Kaiji and all that, but we're gonna get back to it. There will, like, I'll say that the main ones, like fucking Log Horizon, Darwin's Game, shit like that, the big shit, those are gonna come out. Like stuff like Dorohedoro and this, however, like if these get slid around a bit during the week, I apologize. I don't want to do it, but if it has to happen, it has to happen. So fucking go sorry on that. But yeah, so but this next week I'm gonna try and keep everything 100, alright? But yeah. So thanks for watching, and thanks for listening to my dumb shit fucking apology. Remember to like, comment, favorite, subscribe, share social media, all that good shit. More anime coming tomorrow and on Sunday and all that. And yeah, as always, I'll see you in the next video. Boys will become a trash mammal today, and I'll see you around.